Good evening, my dear student. Today I continue the same exercise 2B. It's a Venn diagram concept in 10th sum. So those are very easy only. So in before sums, the same model only. These sums are taken. So the wording problem is taken. The 10th sum, 50 students of a class like either oranges or grapes or both. So totally the class having the 50 students. These 50 students are like either orange or grapes or both. So 20 of them like oranges while 10 like both. So totally 20 of them like oranges, but that 20 out of 20 while 10 will be like both the oranges and grapes. So draw a Venn diagram first and find how many like only oranges, grapes, only grapes. The difference between the grapes and only grapes means there is no other oranges will mix. But grapes means the full circle of the grapes is like a grapes. But only grapes means without the common term, the remaining is the only grapes. Okay, then first of all you take the given, let total student is equal to 50 student. First you draw the Venn diagram. In Venn diagram, put the box. It's a universal set. Inside of the universal set, first you take the orange set and grape set. In this term, totally 50 students the given. So out of 50, 20 will be already given in the question. Oranges having 20, but that 20 not fully oranges. The half of the 10 will be in both. So both means it's the intersection part having 10. Okay, the remaining of the oranges is 10. So 10 having the orange, 10 having the both. So 20 will be subtracted from 50 means the remaining is what? 30. So that 30 is nothing but grapes. So the Venn diagram over. Number of students like only oranges. Only oranges means no other common term is there. So only oranges means this half of the circle is the oranges. So 10 is the number of students will like orange only. Number of students like grapes. Already I tell that grapes means the full circle of grapes is nothing but the grapes. So grapes means 10 plus 30 you get 40 student. So number of students like only grapes. So common term is not taken. So only grapes means this circle only the grapes. So 30 is the answer. So this is the question, children. So everyone understand this sum. Next one, the same model, 11th sum. A class has 100 students if 60 know English, 80 know Hindi, and all the students of the class know either Hindi or English or both. Find the number of students who know both the languages. So the given is number of students as 100 students. So total number having 100. If 60 knows English, so English you taken as A or anything. So you denote that the English you taken as 60 students and Hindi knows 80. But all the students know the either Hindi or English or both. So you only find the both. Okay, first you taken the terms. Total number of students equal to 100. Total number is nothing but A union B. Number of A union B is 100. So let I take A denote the students know English. I take the number of students in Hindi means it's a B. So denote B is Hindi. So given is number of in A. That means English knows the people 60. And B means Hindi know the students 80 students. So you find the both term. Both term means n of A intersection B you want to find. So you know the formula. N of A union B is nothing but n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. N of A union B already know the 100 is equal to n of A is 60, n of B is 80 minus n of A intersection we want to find. So first of all you add these two, 60 plus 80 you have 140. This minus n of A intersection B means you come this side means n of A intersection B positive. So this term come this side. 100 goes that side means the 100 plus 100 goes that side. It's a negative 100. 140 no changes. So 140 minus 100. 140 minus 100 you get 40 students. Therefore, so 40 students know both the languages. So n of A intersection B is nothing but both the students. So this is the question. So you find the answer. in 12th sum you take it as a homework. Suppose any doubt in that sum means you ask children. So you try the 12th sum, it's same model of 10th and 11th sum only. So just you read the question you taken as a given and put the Venn diagram means easily you find the answer. So you try the 12th sum. Okay, 13th sum, let U is equal to set of students in a sports class, C is equal to set of students who like cricket, and S is equal to set of students who like soccer. So there are 60 students in the class. So total number of students is 60. That means universal set also it's a 60 only, because number of students in the class means the students in the sports class also the same for that. Use the given Venn diagram to answer the following. One Venn diagram is given. The Venn diagram represents universal set. It's a cricket one set, soccer is the second set. So 20, 16, the in between you don't know the x. So the universal set having 12. First question, what is the value of x? First you find the x value. That means total number of students is 60. So total number of students means this set will be added, you get the 60 students. So 20 plus x plus 16 plus 12 equal to 60. So 20 plus 12 plus 16 you get 48. Now the 48 goes to that side, it's a minus 48. So 60 minus 40 you get 12. Therefore x is equal to 12 students. The next question, how many students like cricket? So cricket means this circle is nothing but cricket, but this circle having 20 and x. So the number of students like cricket is equal to 20 plus x is nothing but 12. So 20 plus 12, 32 students. The third question, how many do not like soccer? Do not means first you find the total number of students is subtracted the liked students of soccer, you get the answer. So number of students do not like soccer is equal to totally 60 students. In that 60 students, the soccer played students will be subtracted. That means the soccer having the circle x plus 16, x is nothing but 12 plus 16. So 12 plus 16, 28. So 28 students will play the soccer. That you do not like soccer means that 28 students will be subtracted in from the total number of students 60. So 60 minus 28 you get 32. So 32 students are not like the soccer. So this is today class children. So everyone copy down this in your class work note. So this is today class. So everyone study this. Any doubt means you ask children. 12th sum is take it as a homework. That means you try the sum with the example of 10th, 11th and 13th sum. So thank you children to watching the video.